Are you tired of pointing yet?
Yes, I am.
Alright, welcome back. This is VGM.
It's VGM time.
Month of April.
Crunchy box.
It's not crunchy.
Well, it's,
I mean, it's
bulgy.
Packed.
Yes.
It's bulgy.
It's packed
but that's
and
the new normal since we got the 10-game subscription now.
Which you guys
helped us out with.
Yes.
So thank you so much for that. Super excited.
Super excited for VGM the month of April. Good shit. Do a dance. Do.
All right.
Hey.
Let's get into it.
Hurry. do. Hey.
Hey.
Big box.
Oh,
big box
bubble
hours.
Wrap. They don't usually put a lot of bubble wrap in there nowadays because it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Because it's so jam-packed. All right, we have, let's do ahead and toss the thank you card. That's normal. And the enter to win card.
Those are always
we have the 2-up card. This is the most important card in the box because it means we've got two extra games.
2 extra games. Tons of fame. A thing. It's a bottle cap.
Any guesses? This most trinket? It is VGM. Video Games Monthly logo right there on the top.
It does kind of look like a frisbee or a dog
toy.
A
mini frisbee or something like that?
Yeah.
It could be.
Yeah.
That might have been really loud because I threw it right at the mic.
Yeah, it's a little bit smudgy, but Video Games Monthly mini frisbee say, hey, go outside, fat ass, and stop playing games. Play frisbee.
Take a break every once in a while. Like, you can't just sit inside and play video games
all
day,
the time.
Every
day. I try, but I can't. So you can just frisbee it up like that.
All right, let's go ahead and get in the box. And we actually have some Atari games again. We haven't gotten an Atari game in quite some time. This is Super Breakout. It's got some pictures of an astronaut on the front.
Yeah. I love Breakout. Have you played Breakout before, Vince?
Isn't that where you're like down at the bottom and you just shoot
you're a paddle. It's like 1-player Pong, so you're a paddle at the bottom. You hit the ball, it breaks little bricks off. And
I mean, I remember playing it as a kid, and the label was pretty good. I do like the label. But it was one of those games that I would literally play for like 15, 20 minutes and be like,
stop. You'd be like,
okay, I think I'm done. We'll move on to River Raid or Stampede.
Yeah, Stampede's fun.
I love Stampede.
That was my jam.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you have to use the paddle controller for this. You can't use the normal joystick, I don't think.
I think you can.
I've only played it with paddle controllers, though. Like the wheel.
We're going to have to test that out. I don't know.
Yeah, we are. But still, guys, exceptional game. I'm saying 6, though. It's good.
See, this one for me, like it was fun for a little bit, but it gets tiresome very quickly.
Yes.
I'm going with 5. It's right on my It's not bad, but it's not a game I really treasure.
True.
Next game out of the box, another Atari game. This is Space Attack, and it's in one of the weird shaped.
I don't like those.
I don't like the weird shaped games. Like they were always like if you stack them like I do, like.
They shift and shit.
They make it very hard to stack. And I don't know if there was originally I don't think they originally had labels on the actual cartridge, except
it was
for
just at the end. It's just an end label.
End label.
Yeah.
To let you know what it is.
So, I know nothing of Space Attack. I'm assuming it's another, you fly a ship, you shoot some squares.
I think it is, but if I'm not... I could be wrong. It could be more like... one of those top-down pew, 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 as
they're coming at you, like Galaga kind of thing.
It'll look like a ship.
We fly around. Yeah.
Okay, that's a little too much right there.
I'm pulling for jokes here.
But you guys are watching the footage right now, the gameplay.
Yes.
So you guys get to see a little bit more, just in case we don't know what the game is, like in this case.
The cartridge is a little bit smashed. Like if you look right here, see that clip right there? It's flushed. Crack right there. Still, though, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and give it a 5.5.
I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and give it more than the other game that we got. I'm going to give it a 6.
Nice.
Thinking it'd probably be better. There's a lot of games that are better than what we got.
Yeah, Breakout's fun, though. You can play that for tens of minutes.
Okay, so we got a ton of small games in this box.
You're just swimming through small games.
At least 5 small games.
Dude.
Small.
Handheld month.
This is Game Boy Advanced Beyblade V-Force.
I love Beyblades. That might have to be a Let's Play on my channel.
Isn't this a BattleBot kind of game?
Kind of. So, the plot of Beyblades, here's what's stupid. They're little tops that you launch.
Okay.
But in the anime, there's a spirit of like a demon or a monster that embodies itself in the Beyblade. So it's just a top battle game. So So it's 2 tops enter, smack, smack, smack. This one blew up, this one fell over, this one flew out of the arena, you win. In an anime.
I think that there's a reason why I don't know much about this game. Because if I ever saw it, I probably would have been like, no.
And Atari made it. Atari helped with the games. It's not good. 6 though. I like Beyblades, so
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah.
Give it a 5.
The GameCube one's really fun. I don't have that one yet, but that one was multiplayer, so you can multiplayer top battle with your friends. Animu top battle.
This one, a little dirty.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if that's tape over the top of this. It looks like, yeah, it feels like tape.
Yeah, Game Boy Color game though.
Was
that like a rental sticker?
Yeah, it looks like one of those rental stickers, which really, like, they looks like they destroyed the entire back of this cartridge.
That's really chunky.
But this is Hot Wheels Stunt Track Driver.
That one's also fun. I've played that one before. That one is, well, you're just a Hot Wheel driving around, but the cartridge is beat to fuck.
Cartridge is beat to hell. Like, this is bad condition cartridge. Probably one of the first bad condition cartridges we've ever received from VGA.
All of these are great. There's like a little tiny bit of glue on this. Teeny, teeny, tiny crack on Space War.
I imagine this is similar to like Wave Race.
It is.
Top down, really small.
But you get points for doing tricks. So if you go on loop-de-loops or if you do jumps, you get points. But it's a Hot Wheels one, so all the cars are made up Hot Wheels.
It's like Wave Race and Tony Hawk together?
Kinda, yeah. Roundabout. Both some racing elements, too, so you still have to get first place. But I like games. I like the Game Boy Color, even though this is the most beat to hell cartridge I have seen.
That's a rough cartridge.
That is a rough cartridge. I would normally give it a 6, but because of the beat-up cartridge, I'm going to have to do a 5.
I'm going one lower than you. I'm going 4.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's a struggle.
There's even a store number, like it says really faintly, store number, scrapey, scrape on the back of it.
If only you can find out what to call that
store.
Figure out what happened to it.
Probably went bankrupt in 1998 or something.
Because they destroyed their games and their stickers.
We can't get any resale value from these games.
Next game out of the box is Super Mario Land.
Woo!
For the original Game Boy.
Launch title.
If
you guys don't know, this was the first Mario game to not be developed by Miyamoto. It was by a secondary group. That's why it feels so different. Like, it's not in the Mushroom Kingdom. You're in a completely different kingdom. You're rescuing Princess Daisy instead of Peach.
I like the versatility of some of the Mario games that have gone recently.
Yes.
But this was a really awesome change to what you were.
Yeah, there was really shoot 'em up levels. So we were like in outer space in a ship shooting in some levels, and other levels would be like a normal Mario platformer. I love this game. One problem though, I can beat this game in 23 minutes.
That's the struggle with handheld games. Is
they are so short. Yes. Other than that, one of my favorite Game Boy games of all time. 8.5.
8.5. Okay, so
2 is better though. Everybody get 2 if you can find a copy of 2.
I like your rating, and I would normally agree with it. A cartridge label is a little faded,
a little bit at the top. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with an 8.
Just an 8. Oh, you love this game, Vince. It's very, very, very fun. 8. Next
game out of the box. This is a Game Boy Color game, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater
1. Pro Skater 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Did we get this, or did we get one of the other ones?
No, we got Pro Skater 2 on the Game Boy Advance.
Pro Skater 2, okay.
So Pro Skater 1 is all two-dimensional.
I don't know. I'm all Tony Hawked out, but it's like any other Tony Hawk for the Game Boy, where
it's slightly different. So it's not like open world. It's all 2D. So there's rails and ramps and shit, but it's all on a 2D plane for the Game Boy Color version.
Yeah.
I remember playing this. I've never owned a copy. I borrowed my friend Ryan's copy in the 2nd grade.
And never returned it.
No, I returned it. Why else would I be
You were that friend, weren't you?
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I returned games after a month or 3. But Tony Hawk is way better on the consoles and on the GBA. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to give this a 5.
5?
It's okay.
I'm going a little bit higher on this one. Not by much, though. Literally just a centimeter. 5.5.
Squeak! Yeah.
If you heard the elephant in the room...
That did sound like an elephant. Look at all these games already.
I know. I am a little disappointed so far.
But...
I wish it could have been a little bit better, but so far, they're still decent games. Next game out of the box. This is Star Trek The Next Generation for the Game Gear.
Stardate.
I am a huge fan of Star Trek.
But are you a huge fan of the Game Gear?
I've never played a Star Trek game. I've only recently gotten into Star Trek in itself.
Bones, comment. Tell him to play this.
What do you call it?
No.
I dropped the cartridge.
Yeah, you did.
It's sticky on the
back.
Yeah,
it's way sticky. Yeah.
But I hated Star Trek as a kid. I was a Star Wars fan through and through. And then they started coming out with Star Wars 1, 2, 3, and I fell off the bandwagon. And I'm like, I'm going to give Star Trek a shot.
Apparently,
and I started watching through the entire series, and I'm easily more Star Trek than Star Wars now.
So it also says the advanced holodeck tutorial. So is this like missions to train Starfleet Academy people to like
I don't know,
do stuff?
In Star Trek Next Generation and Voyager, holodeck is a pivotal point in the show. Like there's a lot of missions involving that take place the holodeck.
Yes. I am actually pretty hyped for this. You saw gameplay on the screen. I'll see it after Vince uploads this. Yeah. I'm going to give it a 7, though. The Star Trek game on the go, based on Next Generation.
I don't know.
Geordi.
Anything that has to do with Star Trek, I am all for, so I'm going to give this an 8.5.
Dude, yeah.
I'm giving it 8.5.
He's ready.
I'm really hoping it's good.
And my Game Gear's broken. His isn't, so he can easily play this.
Yeah.
I have to get a new Game Gear probably this year. Maybe at Portland Retro.
Wow.
PSP! I like the PSP.
We haven't gotten a PSP in a long time.
No, the last one we got was Tom Clancy's End War, which was terrible.
Yeah, we've had it clicked. It just, we don't get a lot of them.
Yes.
This one is sealed.
Wow.
It is sealed.
Brand new.
And from the sealing, I can tell you it is original sealed. So, there have been some questions in the past about it. We gotten a resealed, so we opened it up and there's a disc missing.
Yeah.
So that's
happened a few times, guys. But
you can usually tell.
Yes.
So if you're a gamer who collects a lot, like you can usually tell what's original and what's not. This is... I haven't even said the game yet.
No, you haven't.
This is Wipeout Pure.
It plays just like Fast Remix or F-Zero. If you've played any of those games...
Fast Remix.
Yeah.
On the Switch.
Yeah, I love that game. So. It's just like it. You go really, really fast, drive over power-ups, blow up pools, drift around corners.
Here's my thing, though, that, like, I'm not really a sealed game person. I know that there are collectors out there for it.
Yes.
Maybe not for the PSP. But,
no. That's the problem with the PSP. Like, it's either you really, really love it or you despise it. There's no happy medium.
Like, I don't know. I'm one of those people, like, I am a collector. I do value my games. I try to get the best condition I can possibly find.
Which that is the best condition you can find. It is new.
I buy them to play them.
Yep. So, we would rip these open, completely honest. Full disclosure. We would rip Wipeout Pure open.
Yeah.
Let me check that out.
Check it out.
Ooh, rated E for fantasy violence. 1 to 6 players can play this, though. You can link PSPs up via Wi-Fi ad hoc. The year's 2197. I have the Vita one of this. I have the PS4 one of this. I can use the PSP one of this. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. It's
really fun.
I'm going to go with a 7 out of 10.
These are really good.
Just because I do like racing games, I just... with a lot of racing games, I tend to get... It's one of those genres I get bored. Not super quick, but...
You'll like this.
Quicker than most.
Again, if you like F-Zero or Fast Remix, you'll be a big fan of this.
Big fan.
I can't
open it and stand it.
Yeah, I can't.
And another
sealed PSP game.
Sealed PSP game.
That one's a lot. We got 2 racing games. 2 Sony-made racing games.
Look original, but it doesn't quite feel.
I don't know. Like later in the PSP's life, they sealed them a little bit different.
Did they?
Yeah.
This one's just. It feels like a little bit more of a looser plastic.
Yeah.
Which kind of is weird. This one is MotorStorm Arctic Edge.
I fucking love that game. So, MotorStorm, a lot of people called it a Mad Max thing. It's Mad Max. It's a game. It's a racing game where it's like the first one was post-apocalyptic, but you can drive anything from a motorcycle all the way to a semi on the same track and race against each other.
Yeah.
So any vehicle.
So it is a racing game.
It is a racing game.
I was hoping from the back it looks a little bit kind of like Spy Hunter.
Yeah.
The most recent one that we played for your channel.
That was great.
And that kind of got me excited a little bit there. But if it's just a racer, I think the concept is really cool.
I think the PSP one also has weird mini missions, but mostly it was pick a car, race, survive, have fun. This one's really good too. Also 1 to 6 player online. They probably shut the servers down.
I would probably be in a smaller vehicle.
Like when I played MotorStorm 1 on the PS3, I always picked ATVs and motorcycles because you can just weave through the other vehicles and win. So it's a pretty good tactic. If you're the semi though, you can be like, fuck you! You just wipe them off the road. Extremely fun game though. MotorStorm 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10? I'm agreeing with that. 7 out of 10.
Good stuff, everybody.
Good stuff.
2 sealed
Oh, wow.
PSP.
I totally forgot a small game.
You did?
I totally missed it.
You were just focused on these sealed PSP games.
Alright, so this game is
Yes.
DK King of Swing.
I love that game. That
just
is
a little
so
shout
good.
out here. If you are interested in a lot of the handheld Donkey Kong games, go check out Nate's channel. He just did Donkey Kong Land 1, 2, and 3.
All very fun. So hard at the end of the games, though, but that's why we have Retrons, so you can be like, save state, and then we're
save state. Save states help us a lot through the retro games. I know nothing about this game. I've never heard of this one. I've heard of Donkey Kong Land 1, 2, and 3 and all that stuff.
I'm going to give you a history lesson real quick. You can see gameplay on the screen right now, but it's a game when Donkey Kong himself has to climb to get there. The left trigger is this hand, the right trigger, or the left trigger is this hand, the right trigger is this hand, and you have to climb by let go, grab, let go, grab, let go, grab, and get to your end of the puzzle. But he can only jump kind of by himself, so it's a puzzle Donkey Kong spin-off when he has to use his giant hand grabs to like grab little pegs and climb through the level and kill enemies. I wanted this game for a while. I haven't been able to get a decent looking copy though. I'm going to say 8 out of 10 though, because I love handheld Donkey Kong games. They're fun, but this one is one of the most frustrating Donkey Kong games on a handheld.
Okay, I can see that. I mean, I do see the appeal to it. However, it seems like a little bit too much with the hand over hand over hand over hand.
Yeah, you really have to know. Like,
I'm going to go with a 6 out of 10.
You have to know where your hands are. That's what she said.
And watch out where your hands are. I did not give you permission.
They're so cold. Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
All right.
NES.
This is my genre now. We've gone through your genre.
I love handhelds.
NES is me. This one I've never freaking heard of, though. This is called To the Earth, Outer Space Action, and You're in Command. That's
the most 80s thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I love it. You're looking at gameplay on the screen right now.
We don't know what
space
to really
shooter kind of thing.
On this. It does look like a space shooter. It's got spaceships on it. Looks like you're flying. You got missiles coming at you. Looks like mines and ships, and you got to shoot them down.
Pretty sweet.
I'm guessing this is a top-down.
Yeah, just shoot all the things kind of thing.
Kind of like. Well, it could be top-down, or it could be similar to Earth Defense Force, where you're like a 2D shooter and you're going at them. So like it really could be anything here.
I just love NES games. Like the cover art is so charming. It looks so great.
It looks fun from the cover art. I mean, you don't realize how classic these labels look. That like they're so basic. Yeah. They look fun.
Yeah, look at that.
Like
it looks so good.
It looks fantastic.
Sign me up. I'm just gonna give it a solid 7 because I bet I'd play
I'm gonna go with a 7 out of 10 too.
Yeah,
I have hopes for it. I have. Yeah,
you got promises.
Okay, now here.
he's covering it. He's covering it. He wants it.
Here is a game that is out of this world. Everybody knows it. This is Super C.
If you guys don't know, there's 4 Contras.
Yeah, Contra.
So it's Contra 1, Super C, Contra 3, The Alien Wars, and then Contra 4. So you guys should play all 4 of them. Very good. Everyone knows 1 and 3. No one remembers 2, and 4 was on the DS of all things. So that's weird. But exceptional game. I love all the Contras. Back label's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, back label was kind of fucked up, but this is a 2D platformer. Shooter. One
hit, you're dead.
Yeah.
It's great. I love Contra a lot.
A lot of continues used in this game.
First game to utilize the Konami code was the first one. You can use it again in this if you're a bitch.
Which
I have to because I'm dead a lot. I'm going to give this an 8.5 though. Not as good as 3.
I'm going to give it a 9. Just because I have a lot of fond memories with Contra.
And look at how fucking clean that label is.
That is the
cleanest label I've ever seen.
Back label had
a little bit of mess.
Needed a little help.
Yes. Alright guys, I want to make this cool stack of games. If you yourself want games like these, but not these specifically because these are ours, you can head to videogamesmonthly.com and get yourself a box. We ourselves got the 10 game box. Really good stuff. Get you some tasty games delivered to your door monthly.
And hopefully within the next couple of months we'll be getting some new gaming boxes on the show. I'm planning for. But they will be a little bit since we are working some stuff out. So
yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to go play some games. Later, dudes!